Okay, well we should be live. Okay, well we should be. Depends where to put my phone. Right, will this crash right away? That's the question. Oh no, it didn't crash. That's a miracle. Let's get the can open. So what we're gonna do? We're looking at the Penn State to Miami service, so already set the weather up. Let's get a move on with the stream. I need to find the thing I prop my phone up against. It's called a stand. Yeah, that'll be the thing. There it is. There we go, that's better now. We've got the phone stand up and we can see the chat. So, get the doors unlocked. Reverser. And to forward. Restricted to 20 miles an hour getting out of here. Headlights bright. Ditch light off. While waiting for everything to load, we already set the passenger, so should be pretty much good to go once our passengers are loaded. A little bit of a wait. So when we can finally leave, we're restricted to 20 miles an hour. Which is fine. Nearly there. 1 minute to go. Okay, cool. Door's locked. Make sure brakes are released. And hopefully we're not moving. Might be zero the brakes. Passenger. Oh, now we're going. Yeah, it was just to do with the brakes on the rail driver. Had me worried for a second. Currently our line speed of 15, so we'll try and keep it below that. speeding into the tunnels out of Penn Station. That should give me all the way up to 125, but we all know that's not going to happen. Because we're going downhill in this steep gradient, we keep speeding up. We'll find a brake setting where it will keep us at the actual speed. In fact, we can go up to 60 now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And it looks like we do have line speed as well in the cab. About to hit an uphill segment as well as we go out from under the river. You can see the end of the tunnel just ahead of us. We are actually struggling a little bit at the grade here as we go up the slope. We've got full throttle on and we're just not getting anywhere. In fact, according to this, we've got idle. We're not idle. Ah, that's why. It's like I knocked the rail driver control into neutral. Now we're picking up speed. I was wondering why we were going so slow then, because we turned the reverser off. So whatever throttle input I was inputting was not working at all. But we worked it out, now we're out the tunnel on our way to Newark. here in New Jersey with a 75 clearance. And now we're up to 90. We do have some lights coming up and we do need to slow down, it looks like, unless it gives us a green signal. In fact, it just did. Let's see how good the braking is on this thing. We are actually supposed to be going at 60 at the moment, so we'll put in a little bit of brake. I think it's just going over this bridge, we're meant to be at 60, which we're going to be over speeding by quite a bit. Put in a little bit of brake, make sure we get down to 60. And we've got a 45 going up as well. Can ease off, we hit the speed limit restriction. A mile out from Penn Station and we've still got 6 minutes to get there, so early on this one. looks like the station is just coming up now, so we're going to be majorly early for this stop. And here we are at Newark Penn. Have a little look outside while we're here. Oh, did it not give us a stop at? Is it going to be one picky and be one of the ones where you have to be spot on? We are moving backwards, what the hell? Controller issues. Right, now it gave us the objective. Stupid game. So we've got a couple of minutes here at New York before we set back off to Trenton. Not sure why they gave us so much slack in the timetable on this route, but even with it not accepting me getting here first time, we're still 4 minutes early. Let's open the window, are we? Well, yeah, just waiting for the time to tick down until we can get out of here. If you are joining us on stream tonight though, do put a comment in the chat. Let me know how you're doing, let me know, are you enjoying TSW at the moment? Are you looking forward to the new Boston route that comes out tomorrow? Big month, we've got Boston coming out and West Coast Main Line coming out. So if you're a US fan or a British fan, there's lots to be looking forward to. Hey, finally. Right, let's get the doors locked and get a move on then. Oh, it did register with me pressing the lock door button. So it looks like we're direct to Trenton now, so... Currently cleared up to 35 miles an hour. And then hopefully we can get all the way up to 125 soon after, which I believe is the speed limit for this engine. Take the throttle off, just cruise here at 35. Yep, and now we're up to 70. Well, it gives us 70 in the cab and it's speeding us in the game. I'm going to go with the cab indicated speed. And then we can really start stretching the legs of this train in a minute. We've got this 70 here and then a 110 coming up. Then hopefully up to 125. One should be starting here. We'll see if it changes in cab. There we go. I mean, with the distance we have to cover at 110 miles an hour, it isn't going to take us very long to get there. got full throttle going. Approach medium 45, so we have to get speed down here. I mean, 45 is quite the speed drop to make up. So we go 91.88. To be honest, I don't really know what the cab wants me to do at this point. They want me to be at 75. So the line speed is apparently 80. It says 70 in the cab. American trains, you bloody confuse me. We'll try and stay at 70 because that's what it says on the screen. Then go back to 125. Really getting up to line speed now. Although we do have to get down to 110 like pretty much immediately. Just a little bit of minimal application on the brake. little bit of throttle back in now as well. Now we're at the 110 mark, just trying to hold speed. Well, just under the 110. One thing I will say about this route is it's very empty. I'm not seeing any traffic going the other direction, or any AI traffic so far. And we're about halfway through the route. For what's supposed to be one of the busiest rail lines in America, you'd think there'd be a bit more AI traffic in the game. Although, speaking of AI traffic, we just got something there though. So they do exist. Got myself down to 105 way too early here, it seems. So I'm just going to cruise at 105. It's actually wanting me to get down to below that, to 90. Would obey what the train says in the cab. And now it wants us to be at 100. Oh, well, what, 95, that's fine. We're 93, that'll do. So. We'll say we've hit that speed restriction. Can actually put a bit more power in as well. It's just trying to tell us to get down to 95, which is where we need to be in a minute for this signal that's coming up. There we go, back to 110. And 125, so we'll get the throttle back up to full. I'm starting to see a little bit more traffic. It still feels very empty though, the route. Don't know if there's anything you get that lays onto this apart from the Acelo. Bit of a stationary traffic there as well, looks like it's waiting for us. Cleared up to 150, it can't even go that quick. Looks like we're going to be majorly early again. We've got 90 miles to go. We're going 124 miles an hour. It's not going to take us 17 minutes to get there. Or I don't think it should take us that long, so... We're basically going 2 miles a minute. I mean, we may have to slow down a little bit, but still we're ticking off to speed. We just have a very generous timetable on this route, it looks like, in terms of our ETAs compared to what we're actually facing. So we probably have time for one more route if anyone has any suggestions as to what we should play after we finish this. We've got 10 miles left to go on this run. If not, we might do something a bit more local to me. Maybe a 3-2-3 run. Back on the correct side of the pond. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to click the like button and also subscribe if you're not already. It does mean a lot, it does help the channel grow, and it does help motivate me to provide more content. Nearly there now, just 4 miles to go. We need to start thinking about getting our speed down for the station so we don't end up blasting through it. In fact, you can already see a 110 speed limit coming up. We'll put some min application on the brake and that should hopefully start slowing us. In fact, right after that 110 we've got to get down to 45. I think we're fine here, just letting the speed bleed off a little bit there. You can already see the maximum speed in the cab has dropped down to 45. And 30. Pop up the brake a little bit more and just start really slowing down now. But you can see the station just coming into view around the corner. There's actually a chance we overspeed this a little bit. No, we got down to 45 just in time for the junction. And here we are, like 7 minutes early from where we're meant to be here. Make sure he brakes and bust the signal at the end of the platform. I took it there. That's fine. We're a bit short from where we're supposed to be, but it'll do. Let's get the passengers unloaded. And then we'll decide what we're going to do next, because we've probably still got another half hour. Anyone have any preference? Can maybe see if there's anything quick on San Bernardino. We've not done that for a while. Well, we got a gold medal there. Let's see what we can do next. Look at San Bernardino. What about the... We could do a 4-run LA Union to San Bernardino downtown, a whole 2-hour trip. I don't think we're going to stream that. That's a non-revenue. Is there anything? What about this? Non-revenue, full trip. Most of these look like they're going to be too long. 47 minutes. Yeah, they're all pretty much the same, aren't they? Okay. Maybe go Peninsula Corridor, maybe? I think I've even played that route, to be fair. No, we'll do some 3-2-3 action. We'll do a 3-2-3 run. We can actually use a class 40 on this. Up and down passenger. some class 40 action on there. Or little freight service, guide bridge to Piccadilly. 18 minutes, why not? No, let's do passenger. Fuck it. We'll do this run, we'll do both parts as well, so we'll do part 1 from Glossop to Hadfield, then Hadfield into Piccadilly. All part of the same route, same trip. I don't know why when they were doing this they didn't just put it all as one. But oh shit. Forgot to put my throttle in neutral from when we were playing just a minute ago. We're also on a slip as well, that's part of the issue. Apparently I don't know what I'm doing, which is not surprising. Right, we're stationary now. Safety systems are here. What's AW? What? Nowhere on the cab the AWS sign is. Oh, AWS reset right there in front of me. Apparently I'm also blind. Right, let's get out of here. Driving this way too quick. A very little, tiny, short hop, basically. I'm going to fight the grade as well. Even with 0 throttle, we're still picking up a bit of speed. When we go to brake 1, we just like dive down. It's like way too sensitive. We get this little bit of a run here where we get to 40, then we have to go back down to 10 right away. We kind of just peel off here. Oh, and we're going way too fast. We need to be at 10 at this point. Ah well. We took the corner with a bit of speed, it's fine. We didn't die. It's a very tight curve though. Now we can finally get some speed back. A little bit of speed at 45, and then we have to get back down to 10 for it to get into Glossop, and then we turn it around. And make sure we hit the AWS reset as well, so we don't go into emergency brake. We just cruise into this 10-mile-an-hour zone. And there we go. And that's part one of the trip done. I don't know why they split the trips into 2 bits. Really should just be able to get out, go to the other end and turn it around and continue. but despite our speeding, we still got a platinum medal. I probably could have clicked return to timetable then, but oh well. Which one did we just do? We did that one, didn't we? So part 2, 9:50 to 34 minutes. Let's take it the rest of the way. Wait till 52. Hopefully we just not mess that up. Putting safety systems on, I don't know how to work. It's all fine. Get some horn usage while we're waiting. Right, get ready to get out of here. This is going to be pretty much an all-stopping service, so you have first stop less than a mile into Dinting. Come on, you should. There we go. Now it's giving us a 45, not penalising us for speeding. I was expecting the AWS to go off there because we need to get down to 25 and 10. Just as we roll into Dinting here. Back the way we just came a minute ago. Whenever I run this route, I'm always really rubbish at doing this little bit between Hadfield and Dinting. I can never get it on time. It's too slow for me. Get here to the end of the platform. So yeah, I'm about 30 seconds or so late getting here, but already got the go ahead to leave. We've got a little bit of a gap to get to Broadbottom, and then we pretty much hit the main line. We are just coming over a little bit of a bridge, restricted still to 10 miles an hour. We go over the viaduct. And there we go, now we can open her up to 40. Forgot we turned safety systems on. See, on these services I can run with the safety systems on. US services I would not have a chance. Start bringing us down to 40 as we get towards Broadbottom here. There's probably a G Loves Trains joke I could make about coming into Broadbottom. Which, if you don't watch G Loves Trains, she's really good. So, would recommend. For someone to go out there and follow. Oh, we're gonna overshoot. No, we're not. Perfect. Just as intended. Were we even... Oh no, that's fine. Actually a nice little station here at Broadbottom. Quite a nice station building. It's also telling us to lock the doors, so... Only a brief stopover. Now we're off to Hattersley. We can go up to 60, we're not going to get anywhere near 60. I don't think anyway, we've only got to go a mile. Although the acceleration is pretty good on this train. In fact, actually we are going to get up to 60, that's a surprise. Even if it is just to go straight back down. Again, hopefully we've got another quick stop here at Hattersley. Then I think we've got Flowery Fields next, I think. Which is a weird name for a station, Flowery Fields. Oh no, Godley, I forgot. I think it's Godley Lane Flowery Fields then. I kind of forgot Godley existed. There's a Newton for Hyde as well. I think that's on this route. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this. Now we have this section where we have a lot of stations quite close to each other. And then we end up with like a big gap as we, I think after Guide Bridge, end up with a big gap where there's not many stations. Oh Jesus, platforms are really short. I think I end up stopping short there. Yeah, we stopped short on them. Trying not to overshoot, we ended up doing the opposite and undershooting it. Yep, Newton for Hyde. Now we do have a yellow signal, so It's single yellow. When we get to Guide Bridge, there's a few junctions that join, so I'm assuming that's what the yellow is for. We're not too far away from Guide Bridge. In fact, I think we have Newton for Hyde, Flowery Fields, then Guide Bridge, if I remember correctly. Well, we stopped better there. Actually a little bit ahead now from being behind originally. Yep, and Flowery Fields is the next stop. Then for whatever reason it was giving us a yellow, the signal ahead is green now, so if we were waiting for something to go off the junction, it's clearly cleared itself. Good thing about the 323 is it has really good braking power. Good acceleration and good brakes. So we've got a little bit of a wait now until we can leave. I'm pretty sure it's Guided Bridge next. Yep, Guide Bridge, so a bit of a bigger gap now between the stations, and depending where we need to stop, if we need to stop at Gorton or some services just go straight through to Ashbury, to be fair. The gap just gets bigger and bigger because we have Guide Bridge, Gorton, Ashbury, Ardwick, and then Piccadilly, although pretty much nothing stops at Ardwick. See the line just coming off to the side of us, that's the line that heads off to Marple. That's the first of the junctions around here. And we'll see it better when we get to Guide Bridge, but there's another junction just coming up. Warning us to get down to 40. But yeah, you see this line just peeling off to our right where those 15 is. And then you'll see there's kind of a Y junction here. You'll see the rest of it join the main line, what we're on in a minute. Just off to our right here as well, going that way. That's the line that basically takes you up to Staley Bridge, and then you essentially join the Northern Transpennine route of your own Northern Transpennine. Obviously, different era to when this is set, but Northern Transpennine takes you into Manchester Victoria via Ashton, but there is a route. They do connect. It's only probably about a mile, if that. And this little bit of line just ahead of us here, you can see junctioning off where this 20 is, it takes you down to Stockport. And you go down there, you get to Denton and South Redditch, which are some of the least used stations in Manchester. Well, in Manchester, in the whole of the UK. Unfortunately, none of that's modelled, but when you get the Manchester commuter line, the junction that ends up at will be. So it looks like we're not stopping at Gorton, we're going straight through to Ashbury. To be fair, in real life this is mainly just used for goods trains now. There's one passenger service a week that goes down there. I had the pleasure of riding on that passenger service as well on Saturday. But yeah, it's essentially what you call a Parliament train. So what we're just going through now is Gorton. Not stopping here today, but where is this Gorton? Or is there another stop? There might be another stop actually. I don't know. I think there was another stop, so no, I think the next one's Gorton. I don't remember what stop that is. It starts with an F, but I can't think of his name. Fairfield, maybe? Yeah, I think it might be Fairfield. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Fairfield. This is Gorton that we're coming up to now. And then Ashbury's the next station along. I said this is about where the stations get more spread out. I was going to say we also have some signals against us, but they've changed. Probably again going way too quick, but we'll brake now. Find the AWS reset. So over there, we can't really see it, but over there is the Etihad campus. Where Manchester City play. I'm not sure if you can see it from the station or not, it's not modelled in game. Then just in front of us, where you see it branching off to the right, there's a freight only line that goes down that way. And we have Ardwick just ahead, which is the next station we're going to be going through. Doubt we'll be stopping there. Then Manchester Piccadilly. I suspect we're probably just straight through to Piccadilly at this point. Yep, Manchester Piccadilly, so mile and a half. Believe this little freight line that I mentioned just to the right of us here, that actually also connects onto the Northern Transpennine line. It kind of takes you up that way and joins onto the Manchester Victoria to Steeley Bridge route. Kind of near where Miles Platting is. So again, if you're on Northern Transpennine, you should see, after Miles Platting no longer exists anymore, that join. So this is Ardwick that we're coming through now. This container yard here no longer exists, that's all been built and houses developed on there. So currently there's very few services that stop at Ardwick. There's one service a day, but that might change as when that housing development gets built, considering it's pretty much next door to the station. But yeah, they're building a load of houses, flats, you name it. So I'm sure one of the selling points of that will be, if it ends up being served by a train, having a local stopping train there. And this is a very empty Manchester Piccadilly, because we still don't have layering on here for like the Avanti West Coast trains that should be coming in. You have the East Midlands main line, you do get the 158, I think it is, 1156, whichever one it is, in East Midlands colours coming through as an AI service, but yeah, and you should have one in, one out of the Avanti West Coast Pendolino. Seems to be how they operate. One pulls in, the other leaves, and there's every half hour. You'd also get Transpennine Express, but I don't think we have any Transpennine Express in the game at the moment. But there tends to be a lot of Transpennine Express services coming in here as well. Normally it's platform 6 and 7 where, or 7 and 8, one of them two. 7 and something anyway, either 6 and 7 or 7 or 8, where the Albany West Coast services tend to be. Right, we'll get the doors open. And we managed to gain a level tonight as well, so that's always good. I'm going to end the stream here. If you've enjoyed the stream, again, make sure you click the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you again for more Train Sim World in the future. For now, goodbye.